What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Seth the Line Surgeon, and you already know what time it is. Tipsy talk. Alright, people, today I got a soft topic. And for people who are new and they don't understand what I mean by soft topic, that means sometimes I have a hard topic, which is it's like a pressing topic. I feel like, let me adjust this camera. I don't like the way this camera's angled. A hard topic where like it's something I could talk for like hours on, and I have to cut it down to 30 minutes. Soft topic is something, it's important, but I really don't feel like I need to talk as much on it. And the basic concept of this topic is patience. Patience. You gotta have patience in life in general, but also definitely in business. You have to have patience. I believe I talked about this many times in other videos, but the planting seeds concept that I have, I love doing that. Basically, it's nothing extravagant, or there's nothing, you know, really going out your way. It's just the concept of being nice. A lot of us, we get in this mindset of go, 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 go. I gotta go. I gotta get to the next job. I gotta get to the next customer. I gotta get my day done. And we don't take the time to be nice. You know, I stop and talk to customers, and I stop and talk to the customers' neighbors. I mean, I don't go out my way to do it, but if that customer, some customers, like, I'm not gonna say they lonely, but you know, maybe they live by themselves and they don't really talk to nobody, and then they see you every 2 weeks out there cutting this particular yard, so they speak to you. Take the time to try to remember something about them, or if they like plants, or if they got kids, how your kids doing, or how's your rose bush doing, you know what I mean? Just ask them that, and that'll make them say like, wow, like he remember that, you know. And what'll happen is, you know, they might not hire you for a job the first year. They might not hire you for a job the second year. But the day that they need help with something, who's the first person you think they're going to call? They're going to call you. And so that's what I call planting seeds. It's just be nice. Be considerate, you know. I'm going to be honest, like, I don't really like, some days I don't mind it, but some days I don't really like talking to people. Like, I just want to go mow grass, and I be literally dodging. I be like, I hope this customer not here, or I might skip a yard because I see the customer going to their car. I know I'm bad, but yeah, that's how I do. I plant seeds, and then also I might do something free for the customer. Say they cut their grass, but they left the grass all on the sidewalk or whatever. While I'm blowing off their neighbor's yard that I just cut, I'll go blow off their sidewalk. You know, I won't even say nothing, because they gonna know it was me. Who else would have blown the grass off? And by those kind of gestures, it kind of plants seeds so that that customer will know this is this nice guy. He's doing these free gestures for me. I had a couple stories I want to talk about with patience as well. Well, I took some notes to remind me. Oh yes, the infamous when customers stop paying. I particularly love when customers stop paying when it's in a neighborhood where I have other yards, right? Here come Rocky. He about to bust open the door. What's up? On cue. But I'm not gonna say I love when customers stop paying, but a lot of times when customers stop paying, it's for either two reasons. One, they just have financial problems. You know, maybe at first they could afford lawn services, but then, you know, things got tight, so they need to cut out something. They're not gonna eliminate the lights or the cable, you know, so they're gonna eliminate the lawn care guy. The second reason they might stop paying is because they might be new, and by them being new, they're unsure because they haven't seen your results, or, you know, you haven't built that rapport or that trust with them yet. So when they stop paying, I have customers that will stop paying, and now I will stop my services until they catch up or whatever. But I'll keep doing their neighbor's yard, and now they seeing how fantastic their neighbor's yard's doing, and it makes them like, man, you know what, I need to get my act together. And they'll come back, they'll pay what they owe because of what they saw on their neighbor's yard. And that's why I say I like it when they stop paying and I'm doing a neighbor's yard, because I be trying extra hard on that neighbor's yard to make it look good. What's the other scenario I was thinking about? And I guess, like I said, it's called patience, right? Don't get mad, don't get upset. Have patience and due diligence that if you're doing quality work, that customer will come back. My other scenario, oh yeah. Like when you're doing a particular yard and the neighbor comes and gets a quote from you. They see you there all the time. They get a quote from you. Go to their house, give them a quote, and they don't commit on the quote, or they don't go through with the quote. But you keep seeing them. You keep speaking and saying hello. You know, a lot of people in that situation, they would get upset. They would be like, why they not hiring me, or whatever. And they would stop speaking to that neighbor or get mad. Oh, just have patience. Like I said, that neighbor that got that quote is going to see you working on this yard, see you making it fantastic, and they wouldn't have came over there to ask you for that quote unless they were pondering about hiring somebody. And so you just have that patience. Just because they didn't hire you doesn't mean that they hired somebody else. It might mean that if you overpriced it, but it might mean just maybe they were kind of on the fence about it, but they said, let me just see the price. You go and do that. You know, you might have something that you want to get. You don't really know how much it costs, but you're like, well, let me just see how much it costs. And you realize how much it costs, and you're like, But when you're ready to go do it and get that service, you're going to go with the guy you see every 2 weeks out here mowing this yard, making it look fantastic. So that's my soft topic. Like I said, it wasn't really a heavy topic. It wasn't really a good topic, but I thought that was something that I thought about that today, and I felt like I wanted to talk about that because I know somebody out there that's not being patient. They're like getting mad, you know. Now I'm sitting here, it's crazy, bro. I'm sitting here looking at my list of customers. I made a list of customers and schedule last year, and I put it up right here on the wall. And now I'm back to this point where I need to make a new list, and it's gonna be like twice as long, you know. Twice as long. This, I don't know if it was because of my part-time job, but this wintertime flew by. And I mean, I don't really mind that. The part-time job, I think last winter and every other winter, well, other winters I was working my full-time job, but last winter was slow. It felt like the lawn care season would never come, and now this year the lawn care season is running up on me. Like I told you, I planned on taking the signs off my trailer and painting it. I scratched that off the list. I got to do my I don't know what they call, shackle straps or whatever they are. I gotta do that for my trailer. I gotta I wanna change the hydro fluid in my gravely, get that right. I wanna make a bootleg mulching kit for the gravely. I also wanted to get a grass flap. I want to upgrade my gravely, bro. I want to make my gravely like my main mower. It is my main mower, but what I mean by that is like some particular yards I have to use my walk behind because they have flower beds, and I don't want my gravely spraying a whole bunch of grass into the flower beds. So that's why I want to add the grass flap. So on those particular yards, because like I'm like, if it wasn't for that flower bed, I can just mow this yard with my gravely. So that's why I'm gonna get the grass flap. And then also the gravely kind of stripes, but it's not striping. So I said if I could add some type of extra emphasis on the striping, the gravely would be epically awesome. So that's what I want to do. I still need to do that. I got to change the oil for my walk behind. Probably gonna just change the oil for my gravely just to start off the season. And then everything needs new blades. So I got a lot of stuff to do, but it keeps raining. Remember the other day when I made that grilling video and I told you I was about to snow? It snowed that day, but it also, and then it melted in the same day, and that was because it rained a lot first, so the ground was wet, so it wasn't able to accumulate, and it was warm. It was like 40 some degrees. But now it's about to rain, and it's been a couple of days, and I was like, I'm gonna go out and start cleaning up the leaves in my yard, which I haven't done. Now it's about to rain again tomorrow, or today. It's like late at night right now. It's just this weather's been crazy, bro. I mean, it's better than up north. Up north they got a whole bunch of snow and stuff, but it's hard to clean up leaves when it's wet. So only thing I can do is send out these quotes, you know. And this one thing about Jobber, bro, What was it I just found out about Jobber that I didn't know? It was something I can't remember right now. But so what I do, right? I have a whole list of this in my paper right here. I have a whole list of all my customers, which is like 60 customers. Then I have a list of people I want to send yearly quotes to. And like I just go in Jobber and I pick those particular customers and I make all these quotes. And then I've been sending them out. And like I said, I still got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I still got 8 out of like 20 to send out. But once you make the quote, you don't have to necessarily send it out. You just save it. And then, this is the point I want to make. That customer can sign it, literally sign. I don't know how they sign it because people never sent one to me. I've been sending to other people. Some of them sign it and then they click approve, and that's like your document saying that they agree to pay you this throughout the year. So I guess if you had to go to court or whatever, you have that. But the thing about it is, like back in the day when I used to do this little yearly quote system, I used to like have to like I made it on Word, I typed it up, and I would have to mail my customer 2 copies or drop it off to them, get them to sign one, and I would sign one and give it to them. So we would both sign this contract or this quote, and that's how we would do it. But now with Jobber, I send it to them, a year quote, and they sign it and agree to it. And like I said, the way you do the quotes, you can pick, like say you're doing some kind of big job and you want a percentage down, 20% down. You put it 20% down, it'll calculate it for you, and the person will approve it, and they'll have to pay that 20% down before they can start the job. Jobber just makes me seem like a professional. I'm kind of a professional. But yeah, ain't nothing really going on much but the rain. It's crazy. It's almost mid-February, and last year we started cutting in mid-March, so I'm like almost a month away from mowing. And I'm nowhere close to prepared. But I can't wait to mow. I can't wait. Anywho, hope you guys are getting prepared for the season. Hopefully, I'm gonna see how much it rains. But hopefully, on Thursday, today's Tuesday, on Thursday, I will have changed my shackle straps or whatever they call it, and I'll have a video for you guys on how to do that, because I know a lot of you guys out there have a dually mower. So yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, stay tuned. Yes sir.